Hello children, I am Lavnisha from Naipunya Vikasam and today I would like to teach you functional English from 7th class. Let's start. Hi, do you know who am I? Yes, I'm your ears. Why they're so big? Wait. We are going to know about it soon. First, I have a question on this. What do we do with our ears? Yes, we hear with our ears or we listen with our ears. Okay, what is the difference between hear and listen? Come, first let us know about this. The difference between hear and listen. Hear means to sense a sound with your ears. For example, I hear the young girl screaming. Listen means to give attention to a sound. For example, a doctor can listen to your heartbeat. I repeat, hear means to sense a sound with your ears. Listen means to give attention to a sound. Now, do you understand the difference between hear and listen? Good. Children, see, here are some important skills that you have to know. They are L, S, R, and W, which means L means listening, S means speaking, R means reading, and W means writing. So, by practicing these skills continuously, a child can become a good student. So, let us know what is listening skills. Listening skills are: listening is the ability to focus completely on a speaker, understand the message, comprehend the information, and respond thoughtfully. I repeat it, children. Listening is the ability to focus completely on a speaker, understand the message, comprehend the information, and respond thoughtfully. So, right now we are going to our topic, developing listening skills. So, our topic name is developing listening skills. So, do you understand why I have showed you big ears before? Yes, it is related to our topic. So, listen carefully. Here are some types of listeners are there that we have to know. They are active, passive, involved, and detached. I repeat, how many types of listeners are there? Yes, there are 4 types of listeners. They are active listeners, passive listeners, involved listeners, and detached listeners. Okay, now let us learn each one in detail. So let's go to the first one. What is the first one is? Yes, it's active listener. What does the active listener do? This active listener has an alert posture, uses direct eye contact, gives full attention, focuses on what is said, and participates fully. Understand? Shall I repeat? So, an active listener has an alert posture, uses direct eye contact to the speaker, gives full attention, focuses on what is said, and participates fully. Now, let's go to the next one. Passive listener. So, what do the passive listener do? This passive listener may or may not make eye contact, fakes attention, uses little energy or effort, and appears calm and laid back. I repeat, a passive listener may or may not make eye contact, fakes attention, uses little energy or effort, appears calm and laid back. And the next one is involved listener. What the involved listener do? This involved listener provides some direct eye contact, has an alert posture, gives the speaker some attention, and reflects on the message to a degree. So, what do the involved listener do? This involved listener provides some direct eye contact, has an alert posture, gives the speaker some attention, and reflects on the message to a degree. And comes to the last one, detached listener. So, what do the detached listener do? This detached listener always avoids making eye contact, appears withdrawn, lacks enthusiasm, seems inattentive, disinterested, or bored. So, what do the detached listener do? This detached listener may avoids making eye contact, appears withdrawn, lacks enthusiasm, and seems inattentive, disinterested, or bored. So, do you understand about the types of listeners? Children, do you want to be a good listener? Then, if you want to be a good listener, then you have to follow some rules. So, always you have to raise your hand to talk with the speaker. Eyes should watch and ears should listen to the speaker. Mouths should wait to talk. Hands in your laps and legs should be crisscross. And your body should face forward to the speaker. So, by doing these, you can also become a good listener. So, you try these to follow, children. Now, we are going to the next. Here are 7 key active listening skills for us to improve, children. They are: be attentive, open-ended questions, ask probing questions, request clarification, paraphrase, be attuned to and reflect feelings. The last one is summarize. So let us discuss in detail about this 7 key active listening skills. What are those? Be attentive. Ask open-ended questions. Ask probing questions. Request clarification. Paraphrase. Be attuned to and reflect feelings. Last one, summarize. Now let us get into the detail about this. First, be attentive, which means your whole body listening, paying attention, be present and make eye contact to the speaker. For example, he was attentive and understanding. Now let us go to the ask open-ended questions. This means the questioning starts with WH, which have lengthy answers and not with yes or no. For example, what was the main reason you chose this topic? How did you gather the information? Next, ask probing questions. These means asking direct questions that guide us to provide more details about the information which was shared. For example, I do you feel this is right? Or how did you come to this conclusion? Next, coming to request clarification. This request clarification means if we have a doubt to clarify, we have to raise the hand and ask the speaker politely to clarify it. Let's have an example. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I understand. Now I understand. Thanks a lot. Next, coming to paraphrase. Paraphrase means which gives the main points of the message the speaker shared to show you fully understand their meaning. Here I'll give you a small example about a paraphrase means original sentence by changing into the paraphrase. Let us see the original sentence how it will be. Her life spanned years of incredible change for women as they gained more rights than ever before. So, how this can be paraphrased? She lived through the exciting era of women's liberation. So both original sentence and the paraphrase gets the same meaning and same sense, but whereas original one is bit expanded one, and the paraphrase means the all content what the message have given will be reduced with a meaningful sentence. Do you understand? Now let's get into the next one. Be attuned to and reflect feelings. We have to accustom or adjust the situation on what we have to reflect our feelings. For example, some men are inherently attuned to the game, but others can benefit from a new helpful tips. Or I felt so scared. I didn't know what to do. So these two are the examples for the be attuned to and reflect feelings. And now coming to the summarize. We can also summarize the conversation to make sure that we understood all the person is trying to say to. For this, here is an example. I would like to take a moment to summarize the facts that I presented earlier. So, these are the 7 key active listening skills, children. If you have understand these, so you can have a better idea with this. Like, next, here there is a saying, a good listener is a good speaker. Children, if we become a good listeners, then we will become a good speakers. I hope in future you will become a good listeners so that you will become good speakers too. Here there is an assessment for you all on our topic developing listening skills. So this is a assessment on class 7. Time is for 1 hour, and you are going to avoided marks of 20, and there are 3 Romans. First Roman is like this: answer the following questions. It carries 10 marks. So there are 2 questions are there, essay questions. Each question carries 5 marks. So if you answer 2 questions, you will get 10. And I'll read out the questions. First one, explain briefly about types of listeners. Second one, explain 7 key active listening skills. Now coming to the second Roman, and these are also answer the following questions. First one is, What is a listening skill? And this question carries 3 marks. Second one, what is the difference between hear and listen? This question carries 2 marks. And now coming to the Roman number 3, answer the following. And the first one is expand L, S, R and W. So these 4 blanks you have to fill, and each one carries half mark. If you answer all the 4, you will get 2 marks. And coming to the second one, unscramble the words given below. So here down there are 3 words has given. They are in scrambled. So you have to unscramble them and make a meaningful word. I'll read the letters of the word T, V, I, C, A, E. First one. Second one A, E, R, H. And the third one R, E, A. So you have to observe these words and you have to make a meaningful word. Means you have to unscramble them and you have to write a meaningful word. So each one carries half mark. Total 3 bits, 3 halves, 1.5 mark. And the third one is fill in the blanks. So here also 3 blanks are there. I'll read them out. First one, dash is to give attention to a sound. Second one, dash has an alert posture. Third one, there are dash key active listening skills. So here each blank carries half mark and all the 3 halves, 3.5 mark, 1.5 mark. So total the assessment is for 20 marks. Hope you find the paper and try to answer by your own.